Hey everybody, Chiron here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. So last episode we ran into a little bit of a food situation. I did get that resolved. We're back up to about 19,000 food. We did lose quite a few people, as you can probably see, but we did recover. Our production is about 2,000 more than our usage, so we're not quite out of the woods yet, but we're in a lot better shape. So I've got a few of these. Let's see, watermelon goes to mushroom. We've got a few crop fields that have finished. We've got some storage barns that finished, so they shouldn't have to walk quite as far to deliver food and things like that. Got some more houses building for these fine folks and all that good stuff. So, between episodes, I did actually take a look and see what we need to do to get the rice for these rice planters. And I found out there's two ways you can do it. You can find one from the trading post. They'll trade rice just randomly like any other good. And you can also get it from this guy, I believe, yep. So the chartered company will also deliver for, I think you use your fenning on that, and then you can get rice from them. So it looks like this guy doesn't have it. I did actually find a trader that did trade rice. He didn't actually bring it with him, but I was able to order it for the next time that he shows up. So hopefully that guy will come pretty soon so that we can get that up and running. So right now we're just kind of restocking all of our buildings here. Get our sailors back up. And we don't... we'll put one potter. Drop our packers down a little bit. What else we got here? Garrison, our fuel refinery. How's our fuel situation doing? Let's see. Furnace fuels, 3,000. We have plenty of furnace fuel for now. Let's see, blacksmiths will bump all the way back up. Candlery we don't really need. Everything else is looking pretty good. Drop that down just a little bit. These, they got delivered, but they're not quite finished yet, so once that happens, we'll be able to move our chickadee chickens over. One field did get to max population, but then the other field kind of started to die off, so... It's a never-ending struggle with diseased fields. So yeah. So probably what I'm going to do is once those finish, I'm going to move all of our chickens out, and then I'm going to kind of spread these out a little bit. So do, what are these, llamas? Yeah, llamas, chickens, llamas, chickens, llamas, chickens, and then hopefully the diseased fields won't really affect each other all that much. But that's just a guess if that's going to help. Also, our amount of stored fuel is a little bit low. Actually stole some of our workers from our stack burners and everything like that. But we should actually have quite a bit. We have 7,000 bamboo left. And these guys have been going strong the entire time, so not too incredibly sure. Oh, our wood is actually quite low. How's our foresters doing? Foresters, 6 of 16. We'll wait for a couple more people to... a couple more students to come into adulthood here before we bump those up. We could probably... yeah, we'll leave that for now. Alright, everything else is looking pretty good. Yeah, once we get a few people growing up, we should be all good to go. I had everyone pretty much working on non-stop food just to kind of keep us afloat here. It looks like we're still a little bit shy on the foodstuffs, which is definitely not a good thing. Well, looks like we had a diseased field over here, which is also not the greatest thing in the world, but will survive. And how are we doing over here? So we have another one ready. We're going to do rye. And boom. Man, we just need all of the things cleared out. That would definitely help. Remove resource, we'll just go ahead and get that all cleared. Ooh, are we going to have to get rid of that road? That is an excellent question. So we're going to start here. If we go over 30, yep, we need to get rid of that road and we need to move it over. So let's get rid of this guy. And we can always move it over and have it replaced. Not a big deal. Here's the big question. Do I want to line the new fields up with the old fields and have a space in here? Or do I want to put the new fields up here to conserve as much space as possible, but have it non-symmetrical? That is the question of the hour. Let's take a look to see how many fields we can get in here. Alright, so 4. So if we do a 4 field right here, we're going to actually be wasting some space. Because the field, well, no, we wouldn't. The field would go right about there, but I don't think it can build on that much of a slope. Like, you can actually build there, but it's not going to plant any crops on it. So I think I will move it up a little bit. Alright, so we're going to leave 1 space, and we can't even do it because the road's still there. Because why wouldn't it? Oh, come on. There you go. I wish the fields would do a better job, or the buildings would do a better job of distributing labor. Like, Alright. So this one's going to be watermelon, mushroom, rye, watermelon. This is going to be mushroom. Eventually, once I get that stockpile out of there. Oh good, we have a crop infestation. That's exactly what we need. Thanks so much, crops. Really appreciate it. 10 out of 10. Alright, dismiss you. And anything we need from here? I don't really actually think so. We'll just leave that guy there. Why not? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, these are not properly spaced. I'll have to redo these when I get a chance. Alright. Food, food, and more food. And more crop fields that are being eaten. Yeah, I'll have to definitely space those out a little more. Get the 3 pattern in there. And I think we can actually remove this guy. And let's put a new one in. And increase priority on that. We're doing down here. Alright, so we do have another field ready to go. We're gonna do leghorns. We're gonna oh, we can't empty the field. Herdsman, 19 of 19. Yep, you can work there. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, so we will yeah, I could probably split that. Then we'll empty. And then we're going to change this over to llamas. And yeah, how many do we have yet? Alright, let's just kill these guys off. And then hopefully we'll be able to empty that at some point. We can do llama chicken, llama chicken. There it is, empty. We'll do leghorns again. Split. And we'll just get a couple in there so that we can keep this pretty much at max production. It just needs to grow 5 then, and then this field will just slowly grow and increase our capacity. Alright, so we've got llama chicken, llama. Beef cows. Beef cows, beef cows. How are you doing? 400 food? That is terrible. Why? Why are you people only producing just meager amounts of food here? Holy cow. That's why we're running out of food. Like, look at these guys, 1,200. You know, plus 480 milk. Now we're turning it into cheese and all kinds of other cool stuff. I don't know. I don't explain this game, I just play it. Yeah, I think we can probably get rid of this. Just because we don't really need beef cows at all. We have our Frisians, which do exactly the same, except they also produce milk. So. Come on, rice. No rice. Why would there be rice? Alright. So, it's going to be llama, chicken, llama. And then I might as well go ahead and just build another pasture while I'm here. It's going to be 15 by 30. Might as well keep going. Build a couple. What in the world happened here? Why did the pasture not actually build? 15 by 30. Oh, there's a stockpile there. That could be a problem. Just very well might be. Alrighty then. Tons of buildings. Just waiting to get built. But unfortunately we don't have enough spares to put people towards building. 275 builder slots. That is quite a bit. That's almost 100 buildings. That's a few. Oh, no. Each one of these is 4, so it's like 80 buildings. Alright, so food, and more food. We are in the positive for food production, so we're up by about 5,000, and that's good, but we need a lot more. So let's keep going. Oh, I do have these built all the way to the top. That's right, last episode we did go all the way to the top and built those barn banks. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I do wish we could get a trader in that would bring us our rice. So let's build the charter company. If we can actually find some room for it. That is nothing around here is actually going to allow us to build. Could build it there. And then we would move this guy. Why don't we do that? Because that is a prime piece of straight lakefront property, or riverfront, I guess. Alright, so this place is built up pretty good. Why don't we have anything built there? I think I bulldozed those so that I could kind of adjust the spacing a little bit, and I never put them back in. Let's see, it was this one, I believe. Boom. Boom. And then, what were we gonna do? I don't exactly remember. I think we were gonna put in some dock homes. Yeah, I think that was it, because they're 3 wide. Boom. And then we can always upgrade those, make them look a little bit nicer. So they go to dock residence. 27 rope. Holy balls. That is a hell of a lot of rope. Alright, we have it. Oh yeah, because we destroyed that forward post. Or are in the process. So let's get you out of there as quickly as absolutely possible. And we have a trader, not the right trader though. You're just gonna bring us garbage. So I'm just gonna leave you there. No point sending them away when I'm just going to. Oh boy, what do we do here? There we go. All right. As well get these up and running again. How many shoremen do we need? We need 18? Holy cow. I don't have enough for 18 yet. These are all full. That's definitely not good. We do have our barn banks though. So, bank barn, barn, bank, barn, bank, barn. Whatever they're called. So that should hold us over for quite some time. Alright, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? We're waiting for this guy to build. 49. Waiting for some more food to come in. Some more crop fields. Some more people to graduate from Ye Olde Farmers College. So why are you hungry? You're gonna die because you are dumb. The second you go into any building, you're gonna die. Did you die? No, you actually didn't die. You got food and you were smart. Fantastic. I tell you, the citizens here are just so incredibly derpy. It's bad. Alright, so we need to get rid of you. Hopefully you will clear up pretty soon. Looks like you're almost ready. One thing I do need to do is set all these to not pick up when we do have a lot of laborers available. That's going to be a lot of fields to set that property on. I'm not looking forward to that. That is for sure. Let's see, we're clearing you out pretty good. I think we'll need to actually make a bigger, what are these called? Stockpiles. Need to make a bigger stockpile for that. Because that is a lot of logs that it has to clear out. Alright, we also do have to get our markets up and running at some point, but not a big deal because they kind of still do operate even if nobody is working there. People just randomly use it as like a storage facility, you know, like these fields, if it's the closest one, they'll still bring stuff there, so no biggie. Alright, you guys are out of logs. I think our lumber supply is actually pretty good now. I stopped production on the sawmill that we had down here. Just because we did have so many logs, or so much lumber. Lumber, 4,000. So I think we can actually stop work on that as well. We'll recover a couple of folks. I'm going to put you back in production. And then we can start building up a log supply again. Let's see. It's a forester. Forester. I think we might bump that up to max again. Just because we need it. Alright, so that's your radius. I'm actually going to do a resource clear here as well. Just so that we get a little bit of boost in the amount of logs that we have coming in. We're also running out of tools because we don't have any wood, so we definitely need a good wood supply. We're also out of clothes. Holy cow, we are running out of everything here. Where's our tailors? They're building full ivory. And our full ivory is going to this guy. In all honesty, we may actually just leave it at one of these instead of two. No, I want to. I want to. Come on, rice. Did you bring rice? You did not bring rice because you suck. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll leave this out for now, but in the future, cured leather, I think we do have a good supply of cured leather. Cured leather, 29, we do not, but that's fine. What do we have for military supplies? 1,800, we have plenty of military supplies though, that's for sure. Alright. War for chip. We're out of blubber. How much, what am I looking for? Lamp oil? How much lamp oil do we have? 600 lamp oil. We are set on lamp oil. We can actually start trading that. We don't really have a whole lot that needs to be upgraded. Yeah, I guess we do. Yeah, I guess we've got quite a few of them that do need to be upgraded at some point. So, 29%, 6%. This one's going to go pretty darn soon. Alright. Any more fields in play? We can actually start putting fields down here now that that road is gone. Alright. So 30 by 4s all the way down. By 4s, and we'll just let those continue on their merry way. This guy needs to get dismantled though. That is a definite need at this point. This one got destroyed, so let's put in our pasture here. Boom. So those should allow us to get a little bit. This thing is still not done. I don't know. Alright, how we doing on our cows? We have 16 left, which is about 16 more than I actually want. And everything else I think is looking pretty good. We could use, I don't know why we're going through clothes so quickly though. We do have 3 different facilities making clothes. I mean, I guess this one is using up a full library, but you know, at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. Why don't we change this away from full ivory and just change it to something until we can get a good supply of regular clothes going on. What do we have a lot of? Let's see, cloth and feather. We kind of need our feathers. Leather and wool, I think, should do okay. Leather, we have 6,000 or 5,700. And then wool, we should have just buttloads. Yep, another 3,700 on there. So let's change this to leather and wool. Good old-fashioned pea coats. I'll actually make both of them pea coats. Why not? And this one we will still do full library, so that we have a little bit of supply coming in for our forward post here. Joiner's out of logs. Which furniture do we actually have? Furniture 2. Not all that many. Fancy furniture we have 400 of, which is good. We could probably bump that down a little bit and build another forester. What other options do we have for... There's a logging barge, but I think it's... Oh, we need silver fenning for that. That sucks. And I do not believe there was any... these all create lumber, not logs. Could probably set up... I don't know if Industrial Supplier actually brings logs. Can we get logs? Lumber, lamp. Log. Yeah, we'll do an automatic trade for this guy. So we'll purchase 1,000 logs when he arrives. We'll see how that works. And then farm supplier is just seeds, and we honestly don't need seeds. I'm just gonna leave them there. Just gonna leave them there. Alright, shoreman. We don't need a whole lot of shoremen though. It's we need foresters. It's 16 of 14. We could probably take down our soldier since we're not building that building back right away. What else do we really need here? We definitely need logs. We got a forester there, and pause the game here accidentally. I could probably put one right here. Let's see. We'll do a bamboo tree forester right there. And then we'll increase priority on that guy. Just so that we get a couple more logs being produced. Alright, so what else do we need here? Cleric. Why do I have 7 cleric buildings? 1. Oh, the courthouse uses 1. Alright, so 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. What other buildings use a cleric? Fascinating. Cleric 7 of 7. I don't exactly remember what I built that would be using those. Oh, the parish is here. Dur. Right. So each of these parishes use up one cleric. So that'll be 7, and then this one will be 8 once it actually gets built. Alright, so we got a little bit more food coming in. So it's going to be watermelon, mushroom, rye, watermelon, mushroom, rye. And I have to drop you down, increase you by 1. And we're good there. We have another merchant. Cross your fingers, everybody. Ducks. We don't need ducks. Do we want ducks? Kinda rethinking this. No, we don't want ducks. I was imagining if we wanted kind of one of every type of animal. But then we just have to get more butchers and things like that, and it's just more complicated, so. We've got enough food variety that we'll be able to survive without any issue. Alright, so we're capped on tools. Holy crap. That is definitely a good thing. So we do have muskets under production, and then we have steel tools coming from all of the rest of them. So I sure hope we don't run out of tools anytime soon. We do need more logs to be produced. Hopefully we'll start getting some rewards back from our industry supplier here. Bringing some logs in for trade, which would be definitely a good thing. Yeah, so I think we're going to end it there. I'm going to AFK this just a little bit just because we have so many flippin' buildings that we need. Like, look at all these things. Like, all of this just needs to be straight up just physically built. So, I think I'll wait for that. Hopefully by the next episode we'll have a little bit more food production coming in. We'll have a little bit more crop fields available to us. And we need to work definitely on food production, just getting all of this garbage cleared out. So yeah. So that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a comment down below with any suggestions or questions you have. I definitely like reading those comments and just getting your input on what we should do next. So at the moment we don't have a whole lot that we can do. Our main focus really is going to be mainly food production, so that's about it. But yeah, so we do have a couple things that we need to do yet. We need to do the native area and things like that, and we need to build this out and blah 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 blah. So if you do have any suggestions or questions, please leave them in the comments below. So yeah, I'll see you next time, everybody, and have a great day.